time of year. It's called September in the Rain. So, of course, at the piano, Ita Flynn. The leaves of brown came tumbling down. Remember that September in the rain. The sun went down just like a dying ember. That September in the rain. With every word of love I heard you whisper. The raindrops seemed to play a sweet refrain. Though spring is here, to me it's still September. That September in the rain. With every word of love I heard you whisper. The raindrops seemed to play a sweet refrain. Though spring is near, to me it's still September. That September in the rain. Oh, that September in the rain.
Well done, both of you, and this is a special day, a little touch of nostalgia.
Yes, it is, Mary. Actually, it's a very nostalgic day because 21 years ago, in autumn of 1975, we did the first afternoon programmes from RTE.
And that was called?
So, well, the first one that I was involved in was Going Strong. And of course, Going Strong was the very first programme for senior citizens from
And
RTE.
it was you and...
myself, Bunny Carr.
And we have a lovely picture, I believe, of
have
you.
you?
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
There it is, look.
Oh, heavens above.
Do you like it?
Oh my, weren't Bunny and I doing nice in those days.
You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, there you are. I always tell you that. But it was a very important programme then because there had been no sort of social service programmes. There had been no programmes which were geared towards older senior citizens, and this was the first one, and the whole aim of the programme was to entertain but also to inform. And this, I think, is something which we've done very successfully over many years. It started with Going Strong, then when Bunny left, then we became Looking Good, and of course then Derek joined us, and then we went on to the Mondays of Live at 3. And here we are, still here. And now Ita and I'm about the only one left at the moment, but
when you started 21 years ago, were there many senior citizens clubs around the country?
No, this was quite intriguing. There were very, very few senior citizens. They used to call them old folks clubs, and we didn't like that at all, so we got rid of that very fast. But all over the country now you'll find Going Strong clubs, Looking Good clubs. I'm not quite sure if there are any Live at 3 clubs. I don't somehow think they are for senior citizens, but certainly there are lots of Going Strong clubs. And in fact, we now have a waiting list of, which is horrific to think of, nearly 200 clubs of people who want to come on. And in those early days, we had to go go looking for clubs and looking for groups of people.
Just before we go, you must have some little, say, funny incidents and things like that. Can you think of anything that you remember with affection?
There was one rather funny little one. Yes, I do remember this with affection because we used to do, say we'd have a doctor on, or I'd do aids for the handicapped. I'd tell them how to use certain things which would help life and so on. And one Shrove Tuesday we were having a cook, and we were having the inimitable Monica Sheridan. Now Monica used to do, as many of our viewers here and our friends here today I'm sure will remember, she did a cookery program which was not the usual. I mean, she wasn't a politically correct cook, if you like. I mean,
she used to lick her fingers.
Lick her fingers, stick them in everything, and she didn't care, and that was what was so lovely about her. She was an absolute gem. And one day she was coming on Shrove Tuesday to make pancakes, but the kitchen was built and everything was brought in. I mean, it wasn't like these days, just swing around the set and the kitchen's there. No. Everything had to be brought in specially. And Monica never turned up. And she just got mixed up. And that was just like Monica, she got mixed up. So of course Pat Baker, who was our wonderful producer, turned around to me and says, "Can you make pancakes?" I said, "Of course I can make pancakes. Of course I can make pancakes. I can do anything. I mean, everybody, you can always say you do." And then Bunny Carr sardonically looked at me and said, "I suppose you can toss them too." And I said, "Well, of course I can toss them." Anyway, we got down, made the pancakes. Terrified, did it all. I did some very strange dialogue during the making of the pancakes, threw the pancake into the air, and it landed right back on and all the camera, and everyone went like this because it was just ridiculous. Nobody believed it. I thought I had a new career. I was going to be a cook.
No,
but unfortunately, I'm still here sitting on my stool.
And I still can't make pancakes. And here's to the next 21 years.
Oh my God, thank you very much, Mary.
Well now, well done. Well, we're going to take a break. We've got more chat, we've got more music. We'll be having Sonny Knowles sing for us later in the programme. So join us again for part 2 of Live at 3.
Where can you access hundreds of ideas?
For you and your home.
From curtains and poles,
To fabric rolls.
lamps and shades,
To ready-mades.
crafts and bridal veils.
To finishing details.
Why, hickeys, of course.
Your access to hundreds of fresh ideas.
For you and your home.
Everything here is dedicated to the development of world-class athletes, even their diet. So together with Kellogg's, they created Sustain, designed to help meet athletes' nutritional needs as part of a balanced diet. Delicious multigrain flakes, sultanas, apple and almonds. Sustain, designed for an athlete's body, good for everybody.
Well, good morning, Posty.
Thank you. You know, you ought to relax a while.
Here, see how the thick Cadbury's milk chocolate melts into the dreamy caramel. Take it easy with Cadbury's Caramel.
She keeps them in here, I know she does. Now for the easy bit. Do you want some lemonade?
Easy Singles. There's no easier, cheesier cheese from Golden Vale.
At moments like this, you need the softest touch for your children's skin. Most non-biological powders will get things quite soft, but not nearly as soft as our non-bio. New Fairy gets things more than fairly soft. It gets them very soft. New Fairy, not just fairly soft, but very soft, next to skin.
If you've already discovered Premium Choice and enjoy the luxury of this quality brand, you'll be pleased to know there's now even more Premium Choice products in store. From nutritious muesli to refreshing Florida orange juice to fruity conserves and marmalades, you'll be spoilt for choice with Premium Choice. Only available at Quinsworth and Crazy Prices. Premium Choice. Real brand value.
Welcome back. Now, we're going to have a chat